Hello, ranch hands. Welcome back to Cursed on Late Night Gaming. Here again playing Ranch Simulator because the public demands it. Now, I went ahead afterwards and chopped enough wood to finish the chicken coop, the fancy chicken coop. And then I did the same for water because I'm not sure where to get water. I think we're currently okay. Yeah, we're currently okay, but I'm not sure where to get water. I went over to the lake and some other places. I thought, well, I'll just get it out of the lake. Apparently you need a proper place to get it from. I couldn't get a bucket or the big water cooler thing to work. But we need concrete. We need 20 concrete. And here, to finish, we need 50 odd metal. You know, well, I guess it's 40 something, but our funds don't allow any of that. So I'm going to have to make some money somewhere. And I thought, since we had such nice luck with that farmer, I'm going to take this along just because. Since we had such good luck with that farmer giving us money, I thought maybe we would go over there again. See if he's got any other work for us. Hit our chicken. Should have rolled that deer. Okay, really just straight ahead, but I had to cut through town. You can't beat that. Woo! Woo! We're better drivers than I thought. Kind of dodge around all the bears. It seems like there's been an increase of bears everywhere. Not near the ranch yet, but I'm sure that's just a matter of time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, there's the farm. You got for me? Under construction, trailer delivery, treasures of the ancients. I don't know which one gives more money. There's like, I don't know. I've decided to build a new barn. Could you bring me some planks, please? What's this one? Trailer delivery. We did that last time. That wasn't worth a lot of money. Did you know warriors from the distant Northlands once traveled through our mountains region? If you can find these 3 hidden treasures from the ancient warriors, then you will be rewarded generously. Well, if it's just rando, I don't know if I can find them or not. We could try. Accept. A dagger, a helmet, a goblet. Now, does the map give you a hint of... Not at all. Not at all. Would they be around his place? Is that the idea? There is zero hint. That might be in it. Eventually, someday, get this one finished. Can you do 2 quests at once? Can I tell him I don't want to do this? Oh, don't go in the water, please. Yes, you can. Okay. Planks. Some planks. 64 planks. Okay. Well, we'll just go back to our place and get the planks because that's where the saw and everything is. By the way, water. Can't get even near the water, honestly. See, it pushes you away. And if I grab a bucket, there's no like put water in the bucket or anything. It's not like just being near the water puts water in it either. So I thought maybe by the windmill, since that's what you build to get water sometimes. But I don't see that being a thing. So you got me. I don't know where, other than building a well, I don't know where you get water from. Hello, bear. Luckily, the bears aren't like super aggro or anything. Everywhere. No. Oh yeah, perfect flip. I meant to do that, of course. Meant to do that too. We're gonna need room for planks. The weather here is very active. What did it say? 64 planks, right? I put the bee thing in there, but I think you need a full hive. I don't think you can just put one thing in there. All right. Nothing more exciting than watching me do this, right? And each one is 2. See, if I get rid of the forest, I get rid of the forest creatures. I just cut the entire place, just clean cut everything. One hit. I've actually had a problem if I chop the tree branch before the tree hits the ground. One or two sometimes of the pieces of wood go in through the ground and you never see it again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's gonna be a lot of wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like complete stacks, huh? Riveting gameplay. Speaking of gameplay, I don't know if you pay attention to the world of Star Citizen, but they recently released wooden hangars, or wooden hangars, personal hangars, which means a personal place for your ships and cargo and things. So it's kind of a neat update. It, like everything in Star Citizen, certainly has its share of bugs, though, because everything does. It's not a game to play if you don't have a tolerance for problems, because it's got its share of problems. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's interesting, that game... Oh, freak. That game was the most highly funded game in game development history. It so far has generated $630 million Yeah, let that sink in a bit. $630 million. Ridiculous amount of money. And ridiculous amount of money for this way, the state the game is in. I know they're doing things that no other game has done before, but let's be honest, it's $630 million. People have gone to real space for that amount of, for less than that amount of money, and it's been 12 years, something like that. So, I mean, fanboys would argue that it's in alpha, but how many years can you say that? Forever? At that point, it's just really a service game. It's just it's realistically it is a game that people pay a service fee for. So you know what I mean, like a subscription game almost. But we aren't talking about Star Citizen, we're talking about Ranch Simulator. I enjoy simulator games quite a bit. I've played a lot of them. Simulating games of various quality levels. Survival is love. The new Ark came out and I was not interested in that because it was just the old Ark with a facelift. What do they call it? Ascendant. And I was like, no thanks. I kind of get annoyed by games that are nothing without the mod community. You know? If a game isn't fun on its own merit, and the mod community has to come in and fix it, that's when I'm like, I think I'm out. Ark is definitely like that. To a certain degree, Farming Simulator is like that. I mean, you can, of course, play the game vanilla, but way more fun with mods. You get all the different tractors and all the different equipment, maps. And while Giants, the company that makes Farming Simulator, doesn't release its own content, it's nowhere near as good as the mod community. people are probably right now going, that's not enough money. Probably screaming at me that this isn't going to make enough money to do anything. Could be. Let's go on top. Stop for a second. Come on, you can do it. You chickens don't do safe things. 7 eggs. Put in. The chicken should be in the chicken coop. Don't talk back. Where's the rest of you? There's 1, 2. Those are the original chickens. There's 3. They're just everywhere. Not sure I like that too much. Hello? Can't say I blame them. Get out of the rain, right? Once you put the bees hive thing in the whatever this thing is, it shouldn't be buzzing anymore, right? I mean, technically. Okay, enter. That should be it. We should just need to deliver them somewhere. It's like I'm driving on snow. Whoosh. Oh, I was hoping I could over that. Okay. You know, that's kind of a bummer when it's, I mean, it's fine. It'd be frustrating if it really did damage to your vehicles, if you crashed and stuff into things. But on the other hand, it also kind of makes you not care about what you're doing. And then it's kind of like you're just doing all kinds of stupid crap because you can. And for a simulator that's supposed to be somewhat trying to like be like realistic, that's kind of, I don't know. I mean, I see both sides of it. If they were to make this a realistic thing that took damage, and then they had better make it handle well, you know? So there's like one side to each coin, you know? So where am I supposed to put this stuff? $250. Huh. The weather here is very active. 250 bucks. Let's run over to the store and see. Almost out of gas, by the way. There goes our 250 bucks in gas. Gas station this way. Kind of. Kind of, sort of. Okay, we're full. Now, I think, isn't it the is it general store that has metal? I think so. We need to go straight. Margaret. Do you have metal, Margaret? Metal. Might not be here. What about cement? Nope, not here. It's at the hardware store, I bet. Sorry, Mabel. Probably wouldn't have taken that quest if I known it was going to be like that. I don't mind the idea of lots of money. There was a beehive over there. But, finding, it sounds like kind of like finding a needle in a haystack. Locate a dagger, a helmet, and goblet in it. Dagger, helmet, goblet. And a goblet's just a cup. It could be anywhere. Hardware store. I wonder if it'd be faster just follow the road properly, you know? Metal. For 50 is 500, or yeah, for 50 is $500. Yikes. We don't even have enough for 50. Cement. We need 20 concrete bags. 25 bucks a bag. It didn't say how big a bag. It just said concrete. Or it's probably was 20 kilograms is probably what it was, right? So 4 bags. $100. This metal's going to be a problem. Okay, let's go ahead and get what I hope is enough concrete. Thank you for your purchase. Do they have... No. I was going to say, do they have chicken feed here? But they don't. Oh, there's combine heads. Do they have a combine? No. That's at the vehicle dealership, I assume. All right. They scatter them out over there. Okay. Like the employee's like, you know how late it is? And they just chuck them out the door. Oh, this thing does not turn. It just slides like it's on ice all the time. I love the sound of that motor. It was sarcasm. It sounds bad. That deer again. I should shoot you. I probably don't have any bullets. It's just an ongoing issue of this is a problem, this is a problem. Yeah, 5. And 15. 20. We got well. 52 metal. So we need 500 and some dollars to get this. No, we don't. We just need $500. We've got 8 in there already. Okay, so I just want to check this out here. Little chickie. E to start spinning. Well, no wonder. No wonder they don't let you fill it up in the lake. They make a whole production out of it. This is full, right? Well, it is now. All right, well, we got water now. What does that mean, E to install? Oh, I'm filling it with that. How do you know what that's got in it? Can I can't put that over there, right? No. Plunk, and it's gone forever. Well, I have a feeling the Treasure of the Ancients will probably get me that money, but I have no idea what I'm looking for or where. It doesn't give you a hint at all. Like, if I look at the map, there's nothing nowhere. I would assume it'd be around his house, right? Doesn't that make sense? Like, or, no? I'm really hesitant to just spend the rest of this video running around looking in the woods for crap. It sounds really boring. And I know that there are people probably just screaming, I know where that is, but I don't. In a bear's belly. There are just bears everywhere. Maybe it's at the top here. Now this is like Far Cry, right? You go up and you push a button and it does a little spin around and you've unlocked more map. No? What's that doing here? Huh. Okay. All right. Somebody's got a picture of their dog or girlfriend. It's sad I can't tell which. Oh, it's kids. It's somebody's kids. Okay. Sorry, it was dark. Your kids don't look like pets. They may be, but they don't look like it. Yeah, so I don't see any anything here. I mean, it did say you find it in the woods, right? So, but I thought, you know, if this was like a AAA game, you'd come up here and it would give you like a map, and then it would give you like locations of interest where you could go and look for things. Like right now, this is just like complete hintless. Go walk around and look for things. I mean, you're literally just going, is it here? No. Is it over here? No. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm going to, like I said, assume it's at his house, near his house. Near and or around his house. This thing eats gas, man. It is just... like a glove. I should turn this off now. You're not going to give me any more hints. Trailer delivery, we already did that. I assume that's a repeating quest. Goodbye. Okay. I don't want to waste gas driving around up here. That might be a place to look over there. Just, do I have any bullets? I do. How do we get that ready since there are bears? So you would think that this would be somewhere special, not just like rando on the ground. You're not gonna let me up there. Yep, sure aren't. How do you look at your money, by the way? Tab? No. Escape? Reward $2,500. Yes, I need that. I need $2,500. How do you find out how much money I have right now? Oh, there it is. Household balance. 33332. $2,500. We could buy 2 stacks of metal. That kind of money. So he has no stamina, so he can just run and run and run. I may take the UTV across the lake to that place there. That looks like a special-ish location, maybe? And you'd think, well, maybe out on that island, that is a special location, but you can't get near the water. I don't know how you're supposed to get out there. It's probably you're not supposed to. Hello, bears. We've already been here. stopping. Let's go to the little cabin. Maybe it's there. Any kind of odd location would be a place to put special items. Now, would ancient treasures be at a cabin? God, I hope not. But and I don't know why I'm giving ancient treasures to some random farmer. These things should be in the museum, as Indiana Jones would argue. They belong in a museum. I can sleep in the tent. Alright, it does not want me to go here. It's pushing me. Circle caravans. Nothing here. Well, this is becoming exactly what I thought it would become. Randomly running around. I don't know how the quest system works in this game. Is it... And a lot of times in games, there's two different common ways of doing it, which is the items are in the world all the time for the player to find, no matter if the quest is running or not. And then when the quest does activate, it already counts those items because it's like, oh, you found them. And then the second way is the items don't exist until the quest exists. So when the player talks to the quest giver, it activates the quest and the items spawn in the world. That avoids some problems of the player having to keep, the game having to keep track if the player has found things or not. Because that can be a problem, especially in games where they allow the player to like pick up items, throw items on the ground. There's a chance they could lose the item before the quest happens. So I don't see any special items here. He's set in the mountains. But if I try to go like far up in the mountains, it doesn't let me. If I review the quest. Did you know that the warriors from distant northern lands once traveled through our mountainous region? If you can find these 3 hidden treasures from the ancient warriors, then I will reward you. Now, does that insinuate that they are more north? So up here is the trailer, the caravan circle, like right here. Here's the guy's farm. Kind of looked around here. I didn't see nothing. Maybe up there? Is that north? Is there a compass here? There is a compass. North is here. I don't know if that means anything. What do you say, lady? So she's got jobs too. Annoying foxes. Okay. I don't want to get sidetracked here. I want $2,500. We'll take a look up here. We are coming up on an hour. I've already gone beyond most people's retention level. What do we have? We have dead animals. Why? I don't have my cooler with me, but okay. Why is there dead animals? Did the bears kill them, maybe? They certainly didn't get hit by a car, because I can't do that. Shut up. They certainly look like they got hit by a car. Jesus. Okay. I don't think this stuff rots, does it? I don't think it even needs to be in a cooler to not rot. It seems like it just doesn't rot. So let's run up here. Going up there. We are north as north can be. The northy of norths would be over this way. But, you know, I'm not certain that was a clue or not. I don't know. Yeah, is it just saying go to the extremes of the map? I don't know. This fallen tree is kind of weird. Now see, they should have put in the tree, right? Hollow log or something, right? Yeah, most video playthrough videos, it's good to have it like, I think the magic time is 15 minutes. That's not enough time to do anything, honestly. So I would say the next step down is a half an hour. But both on this channel and my main channel for the Star Citizen content, I try to keep it around an hour. That is enough time for people to digest it in pieces if they want, or listen to it while they play, listen to it, play along, or, you know, some people, you lose people. So, if they don't want to watch, that's fine too. As I said before, I've never made a dime off YouTube. I've been doing it for years and years and years. I have over 400 videos on my main channel, and yeah, I just do it because I enjoy sharing my gameplay with people and sharing my opinion. I don't think people always enjoy hearing my opinion. Let's just back this up here and steal this trailer. How's that sound? Huh. Of course. Well, it's not at the ranch. It's not at that ranch. It's not at his farm. It's not at this little cabin at the lake. It's not at that lady's ranch. It's not at the weird fallen log, which I haven't seen anywhere else before. And I would assume they're scattered. I wouldn't expect to see them all together in one place. Well, guys, we are coming up on an hour. If you want to give me a hint, leave it in the comments. Want to give me some clues where the items are, or at least clues like, what am I looking for? Am I looking for special locations? Am I looking for just random spots? I kind of feel like a little lost, like there was like no hint. You know, like in a cave, or I don't know if this is using Unreal Engine, but I know digging holes in caves and stuff in the game in Unreal can be tricky. I have done it, but it can be tricky. Yeah, you really need to have these in special places, otherwise it's just completely random. So I'm sure it must be somewhere special. Let's get this meat back to the... Ooh, there's a wolf. Well, there's another wolf. I've never seen wolves before in the game. Let's get these back to the cooler. This meat back to the cooler. Then we'll wrap things up. Oof. See, that'd be good to have in like these locations, like little holes or something like that. I need to price some things. Like, we could use a tractor to let's get that field rolling, but I think a tractor is not even close to my future, you know? Because that sounds very expensive. Put in. Not that. Don't put me in. Don't put that in. Put in. Alright. So we've got 7 meats in the cooler. I don't know how long the meats last. Chickens need food. Okay, we're at exactly an hour. Let me just run and get some food and come back with it, and then we'll call it. Otherwise, everyone's going to be worrying about the chickens. I gotta stop forgetting where things are. General store, this way. Hello, Maxine. Chicken feed, bag of wheat, right there. Let's do 2 of them. Thank you for your purchase. All right. Well, they just like throw it at me. Here's your dang stuff. Thank you. Ran over my chicken. Ta-da! Chickens are fed. Wow, they weren't too happy either. Why do you have no water? There's water right there. What about you? Yeah, you're good over here. You guys get too far away, and then... Just love the way you have to hold them by their neck. Alright, yes, you're very colorful, and you're starving. Almost got a dozen eggs, which is a whopping $8 or something like that. Like, so worth it. Okay, guys, thank you so much for joining me again. Hope you're enjoying the content so far. Yeah, give me hints on where that ancient whatevers are if you want. That'd be helpful. I don't know if you should just, like, tell me where it is, but give me hints. Anyway, thank you so much. We'll see you in the next one. If you wish to follow me here on Twitch, that's awesome. If you want to wait for the content to go to YouTube, that's awesome too. And of course, that's my main channel if you want to try to check out my Star Citizen content. All right, thanks everyone. We'll see you in the next one, and bye-bye.